Alright guys, so now we have over here we have Darth Vader versus all the factions over here. We have first over here we have a medieval knights over here, some knights with hammers. After that we have some swordsmen. After that we have two rows of spears guys, the hoplites. And over here at the back we have some crossbowmen for fire and support. So let's see how this goes against Darth Vader. Okay, I'm pretty sure Darth Vader might be able to win this. This is really going to be tough for him though. Oh, he did just kill a lot of those guys though. However, now we're closing in the distance and we're definitely going to do a lot of damage to him right now. We're getting a lot of hits and him pretty hard. However, he's enraged now. He's using a lot of his powers right now. Yeah, he may be killing a lot of these guys over here. He just absolutely destroyed all of these guys over here. I think he might be able to win this one. He is also a good deflector, so let's see how that helps him. He is killing a lot of these guys pretty fast. He's going down over here. He is taking a couple of shots. Yeah, definitely taking a lot of shots. However, it seems like he has very slowed down over here. He's definitely not as firing up right now. However, he can still deflect these guys, and yeah, we're pretty much all dead. He's kind of just single-handedly just taking care of them one by one. That's another one dead. They're actually pretty easy to kill though. There we are. On to the next battle. Alright guys, so now we have Roman numbers. Let's see how this goes. Over here we have some Roman gladiators. After that we have some legionnaires. And over here we have some spearmen. Followed up by even more swordsmen and shieldsmen. And after that we have two centurions and one emperor. So let's see how this goes. I imagine this is going to go and Darth Vader's way. This is going to be pretty interesting. Oh yeah, Darth Vader just got absolutely punched. Oh, he did use his ability, but I think they are still alive. Yeah, they're pretty powerful units. He can't really take care of him that easily. He's getting swarmed pretty good over here. Pretty good. He's getting pretty angry right now. He's getting pretty good. Oh, that's a massive force push. A lot of these guys are just now dead. Yeah, the gladiators are really powerful though. Even though they are actually pretty easy to kill. Yeah, there we are. He just took care of all of these guys with one single force ability. This is pretty... wow, this is pretty horrific. Okay, yeah, I think he's getting stuck now though. Okay, I always have to help him out a little bit. Come on, get out of here. He's not even actually at half health. Okay. Tough units. Why do tile... Okay, there we are. I help him out. Let's see how this goes. He should be running these guys over here. Okay, he seems to get... We always kind of bug out a little bit. Why does he always have a sword behind his back? Okay, I don't know, maybe it's kind of weird. Anyway, he's marching forward. Oh, he used that ability twice. That was pretty powerful. Okay, when one century is coming to 1v1 him, he's coming in. Oh, he got controlled by the force, he got pushed back. Two of the emperors are coming in. We're doing some nice hits on him. Oh, the force abilities are very powerful though. The force abilities are double force ability in him right now. Oh, one of the centurion is dead. Roman emperor is still alive though. Oh, another centurion is dead. Now it's only the emperor. Ooh, and the emperor is pretty hit. He's pretty riled up, and there we are. On to the next battle. Alright, so now we have some English knights with with a king behind. So let's see how this goes. I imagine this is going to go pretty well for the knights. They're pretty good, pretty solid units. Oh, that's a lot of power though. They're still alive though, yep. All definitely still alive, and now we're dogpiling him. This should go pretty well in the knight's favor over here. We're doing a lot of damage to him. Oh, he's mad though, he's mad. You don't want to get Darth Vader mad now. He's really going into his try-hard mode. He's using all of his force abilities. All the abilities which he can. He's getting again team back pretty hard though over here. He might actually lose this. I don't know. Oh, he's getting mad again. All of his force powers are pretty strong though. He's using all of his force powers right now. Okay, it seems like he's taking care of pretty much all of him except this one guy. Oh yeah, he just has to force control him over here. Okay, he's freed himself. This guy should go down pretty quick. Oh, he actually did win. Wow, I actually didn't know that this guy could actually do this, but again, he did it the second time, I think. There's another time that he did that. On to the next battle. Okay, so now we have Leonidas with his charge of our units. These are all elite units, by the way, so this is going to be very hard for Darth Vader to take care of all of these guys. They're all pretty strong units, pretty sturdy. Definitely not going to back down from a fight. This is definitely going to be a lot of trouble for him. Oh, he is getting pretty mad now, which is pretty bad for them because they don't want to get Darth Vader ready. Yeah, look at all of his force abilities which he started using now. Now this is all pretty bad for Leonidas over here because he is not that great at it. There we are. Leonidas is a very powerful unit, but he didn't really manage to beat Darth Vader on to the next battle. Alright guys, so now we have Darth Vader versus the tribal faction. Now the tribal faction is also kind of bad. Not gonna lie, pretty much all of the tribal units are bad. Even though they have a severe amount of advantages, they're still pretty bad at it. There we go, I think we are getting a couple of good licks in, but I don't think it will be quite enough just yet. Maybe we can pull a miracle, but I'm not sure of it. Yeah, the force abilities are too powerful. Oh, we've gotten a good amount of hits though, to be fair. Oh, and there we are, we're reloading, we're getting a lot of hits in right now. I think he might be getting a couple of hits, yeah. Oh, that's a lot of hits. However, oh, Darth Vader, yeah, Darth Vader really didn't like that. On to the next battle. Right, so now we have the Athenians over here with a couple of these units over here. They're pretty good units. Are still alive, okay, everything going pretty well for them right now. They might get surrounded pretty hard, but right now, Darth Vader's chill. Oh no, Darth Vader's mad. Okay, this is going pretty bad for them right now, yeah. We don't want to get Darth Vader mad. Oh, and the force abilities are really coming into play right now. He's using all of his powers over here. Right, so now we have just some random amount of zombies. So let's see how the zombies do. Okay, again, they always get the force abilities over here. Maybe we can suck him up though. We're doing a pretty good job of biting him, alright. Darth Vader is using a lot of his force abilities right now, yeah. He's definitely killing a lot of them. He does. Yeah, there we are. On to the next battle. Alright, so now we have a French. So let's see how the French do. I imagine we're going to do a... I don't know how we're going to do. They're pretty powerful units. Napoleon's definitely pretty powerful. So let's see how this goes. Alright, we're getting pretty close in. Yep, we're getting a couple of melee strikes. We're clashing swords. Seems that we're doing pretty well off now. Not a lot of them are dead. Pretty much all of them are alive. Okay, however, he is using his a lot of force abilities. Force abilities are very powerful right now. We're getting up on him pretty good though. He's getting a lot of parries in on them. Oh, okay, he used his force ability again. So far none of them are dead. He's not enraged though, so this is definitely going to be an interesting though. We're kind of getting up on him over here though. Yeah, we're definitely getting him into a cave, trying to kind of stop him from using his force abilities. Okay, where is he? However, yeah, it's a little bit dark over here. Okay, it seems like so far everything is going pretty well for all of them. All of them are alive. Darth Vader is still low. Oh, now this is pretty bad. Yeah, look at that. All of his force abilities are just coming into play, and he is using an insane amount of force power. He just killed pretty much all of them, and now this guy is also dead. Yeah, force ability is very powerful. On to the next unit. Well guys, so that's going to be pretty much it. So there we are. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.